9 years ago, this was Apple's idea of the future, the iPhone 7 Plus. Bigger, bolder, and controversial. It was the first iPhone to remove the headphone jack, the first iPhone with dual cameras, and for many people, the first iPhone that truly felt modern. But now it's 2026. Can a phone released in 2016 still survive in a world of OLED displays, AI cameras, and 120 Hz refresh rates? First thing you notice is how solid it feels. Cold aluminum, rounded edges, no glass sandwich, no fragile feeling. The design was carried forward from the iPhone 6 and refined from the 6S, but here it feels complete. The antenna lines are cleaner, the finish feels more mature. It was honestly one of the most beautiful iPhones Apple ever made. Yes, it's large, but it's also thin, balanced, and unmistakably Apple. In 2026, it still feels premium, not outdated. The 5.5-inch Retina display isn't OLED. There's no always-on display, no ProMotion. But it's sharp, colors are natural, text is crisp. Watching YouTube, scrolling photos, or reading articles still feels comfortable and honestly refreshing. This was Apple before chasing specs, when displays were tuned for realism, not saturation. Once your eyes adjust, you stop thinking about what's missing. If you've been enjoying these rewinds, I'd love to know which iPhone surprised you the most on launch. Drop a comment and let's talk. This is where the iPhone 7 Plus made history. It was Apple's first dual-camera iPhone, a wide lens and a real telephoto lens, not digital zoom, real optical zoom. Portrait mode debuted here, back when it felt magical, not algorithmic. In good lighting, photos still look fantastic. Natural colors, strong dynamic range, no overprocessing. Video recording is still impressive too. 4K video with optical image stabilization that holds up shockingly well in 2026. Low light is where age shows, but outdoors, this camera still shines. By modern standards, it's slow, but for daily use, messages, calls, Safari, music, maps, social apps, it's fine. iOS 15 is the last update, and while some apps have moved on, most still work without issue. Scrolling isn't lightning fast, but it's consistent. This phone reminds you that performance doesn't need to be extreme to feel usable. And hey, if you're still with me, let me know in the comments how you're liking the pacing and format. Your feedback genuinely shapes future videos. Battery life is the biggest compromise. You won't get a full heavy use day without a top-up, but for light to moderate use, it survives. Stereo speakers still sound great. Touch ID is fast and honestly missed in 2026. And the size? Once huge, now oddly normal. So is the iPhone 7 Plus still worth using in 2026? As a main phone, probably not for everyone. But as a secondary phone, a nostalgia device, or a reminder of when Apple took risks but kept things simple, absolutely. This was the iPhone that prepared us for the modern era, before the notch, before Face ID, before everything changed. If you enjoy revisiting classic Apple tech like this, consider subscribing and supporting the channel. I'm a small creator and it genuinely helps. This is Mac Rewind, where old Apple tech lives again.